The former UKIP leader claimed the soft Brexit campaign currently run by some members of the Labour Party will cost Jeremy Corbyn 4.5 million votes at the next general election. Speaking on BBC Daily Politics, Mr Farage said, 4.5 million people voted for Jeremy Corbyn last June who had voted for Brexit the previous year. And if the Labour Party was to sign up with an extension of Article 50 or to support a second referendum, it will cost you the next election. I think Jeremy Corbyn has recognised that without Brexit voters Labour cannot win the next general election. That's the reality of this. BBC Daily Politics. Nigel Farage shuts down Labour MP Mary Krieg on Labour's soft Brexit stance. And we can get stuck in the weeds over the complexity of trade deals, but here's the reality: Brexit is what we make it. We will be as good through Brexit as our government. Only 15% of the global economy is in the Eurozone. There is a great, big, exciting world out there. We can give people cheaper food, cheaper bras, cheaper shoes. It's a massive opportunity. The comments came after MP Mary Krieg said her party Shadow Foreign Secretary Emily Thornberry did not speak for all Labour members when she claimed the party will not vote the Brexit withdrawal bill down in October. Ms Krieg claimed Ms Thornberry only made that statement as she was tired after a long meeting. Jeremy Corbyn has recognised that without Brexit voters Labour cannot win the next general election. Nigel Farage, she said. Keir Starmer has been very clear that when it comes back to Parliament in October that all options will be on the table. Including extending Article 50, including potentially another referendum, and including us rejecting that deal. So, all those three options are still on the table in October. Collective responsibility applies in the shadow cabinet, and I've heard from Keir Starmer last night a completely different position, and I hope that position will be clarified. Keir's is a sensible position. We should not be signing up to a Tory Brexit deal in October, and we shouldn't be saying that now when we haven't seen the terms of the deal. I think Emily said it because she was tired at the end of a meeting. It was a throwaway remark. I think it's deeply unfortunate, and I think we need to be absolutely crystal clear on this. There is a significant number of MPs across all parties in the House who are not intending to just knock this through. Speaking at an event at Chatham House last night, Ms Thornberry said, if past evidence of the last few months is anything to go on, it's going to be a blah, blah, blah divorce. And speaking of the Labour Party's plan to formally back Brexit if their 6 tests are met, she added, we have 6 tests, if you hold up blah 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 to 6 tests it will probably pass it. Remainer and Labour's former Business Secretary Chukwumana branded Ms Thornberry's comments as extraordinary and unacceptable. He said, it is extraordinary and unacceptable that the Shadow Foreign Secretary seems to be suggesting that some blah blah from the government will be enough to secure Labour's support to write the government a blank cheque for Brexit. It's an old-fashioned idea, but it is the job of the opposition to hold the government to account, and that is what our members expect to see rather than blasé chat about blah blah on the most important issue facing the country. The public will rightly take a very dim view of the Labour frontbench joining arm in arm with the likes of Jacob Rees-Mogg and other Brextremists to vote for a Brexit which will cost jobs, damage living standards and leave our public services with less investment.